The Empress Dowager took a shining to the young American and his golden insect machine.
She pretended to be above it all, but mustn't let the white devil feel superior.
Your Eminence, this was a gift from my late master in Europe, before he passed from this world.
It is the latest mechanical typesetter, able to generate words at a much faster rate than traditional penmanship.
We shall deem to observe this plaything. But we are curious as to how one could write so much on vellum. Is this not dear to procure?
Your Eminence, it is not parchment. This is merely normal draft paper. It appears thicker because the roller has raised it to the typing lever. It is actually inexpensive.
Whereas all governments ought to be instituted and supported for the security and protection of the community.
娃儿，你给哀家踌躇。这玩意儿是啥东西？ And to enable the individuals who compose it to enjoy their natural rights. You white-haired devil! How dare you frighten our precious pearl!
Old eminent Bodhisattva, your descendant shames you with her ignorance. I am incapable of...
It's a passage from my teacher's last work, on the will of man towards power and liberty. It speaks of the authority of the superior man over his surroundings.
Old eminent Bodhisattva, his words are true. University in Germany and heard of this treatise is similar to the central tenets of the Moist school from our antiquity.
We are much amused. Linger, help your old and smold ancestor teach this barbarian magician a good lesson.
I don't think you know what you're dealing with here. We could make toys like this very easily. And if I'm not mistaken, Remington has a better option already, on sale in London.
The white race deems itself to be the dominant race in this country, but in view of the Constitution, in the eye of the law, there is in this country no superior, dominant, ruling class of citizens.
There is no caste here. Our Constitution is colorblind. I had the fortune to be in Boston and attended many of American political rallies.
The Nietzschean youth felt a bit uneasy. He wasn't expecting a yellow suffragette on the other side of the world.
Great Imperial Mother, Linger is still so young, and to let a lady of the court show off her skills in public may affect her future prospects.
Am I not helping you with the entire empire as your mother? If you were as capable as our subjects here to embarrass yourself in public.
Imperial Mother, be not enraged.
The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action. This is a basic commandment from Confucius. I think you could benefit from some of our wisdom as well. We have been around for centuries. Fads come and go, but the truth remains.
The Dowager sipped her tea elegantly and took the time to observe her surroundings. So far, despite the surprises, this afternoon was going exactly as planned.
From the corner of her eye, she could see the deepening grimace on the young Imperial Guard's face at the doorway of the hall. If he were gripping his sword hilt any tighter, she was worried that it would slice into flesh.
He was taking his own sweet time for the proposal, and Linger might have to follow her father to Paris this time. It wouldn't do for her Pearl to have to work herself to old age.
I have commanded your father to facilitate the foreign language military training protocols. Have they been done?
Your eminent Bodhisattva, your undeserving subject is unaware if the translation work has been perfected.
Princess Ling is still in the palace. Her skills in the barbarian tongue are witnessed by all today. Why look afar when there are immediate resources?
The American Nietzschean suddenly understood the purpose of the afternoon's little charade. He kept his eyes focused on the floor.
The Empress Cixi couldn't help but notice the supple musculature of his shoulders. This one she's going to keep for herself.
It's hard to find albino stallions in this day and age.
The Princess Ling played around with Nietzsche's iron keys. This would come in useful when there were all those Prussian artillery shell specifications to translate.
There was much work to be done. But importing all of this is going to cost a pretty penny.
Oh well, when there's a will,